Hi everyone, it's Dr. Marcus Chacos with E2 Chiropractic, where we're going to help you escalate your development and elevate chiropractic. Do you know who this is in the background? Do you recognise that face? What about D.D. Palmer? Today I want to talk to you about being a PracticePreneur, a practitioner who has an entrepreneurial spirit. But I want to talk about it in the context of defining the two characteristics of practice models, and that is being an associate or being a practice owner, and in fact something in between. Now, before you make a decision on what type of a chiropractor you want to be, I want you to think about the polarization of those two different roles, associate, practice owner, and how different they are and the different characteristics they have. There's an incredible book by Michael Gerber called The E-Myth Revisited, and the E-Myth stands for the entrepreneurial myth, or having an entrepreneurial seizure. And what that means is when a chiropractor, and there's also an E-Myth chiropractor book as well, by the way, when a chiropractor says, I want to go out and own my own practice, he's in fact having an entrepreneurial seizure or a practicepreneur seizure. He is saying that I can do the job of running a chiropractic business because I am a chiropractor. But the roles and responsibilities of a business owner are different to a chiropractor. There are different skills that you need, different knowledge you must have, and different ways of implementing your knowledge, skills and abilities as a practice owner that is different to a practitioner. In fact, you've spent 5 years studying to become a chiropractor, and all of your skills you've learned along that pathway are so that you can enter into a room with certainty and confidence that you'll be able to uncover the needs of that patient and provide them guidance and direction to the outcome, result and benefit they desire. That is a completely different job description to a practice owner. The job of the practice owner is to look at the business and uncover whether or not there are practice growth strategies in place, whether there is financial controls in place, the marketing, the sales processes, the human resources management, what are the key metrics, what are the key metrics around the business and how are those business performance processes happening, what are you doing in regards to your IT, and what are you doing in relation to the systems and structures of the organisation, and what type of legal entity are you going to operate from. That's only the beginning point as well, because obviously you can talk for 5 years on chiropractic, but you could also do a Masters of Business Administration, an MBA, on how to run and operate a business. So you can see there is a distinction between the two. And statistics on personality analysis within the chiropractic profession suggest that 80% of chiropractors are more suited to an associate position than an entrepreneurial or a practicepreneur creative position of a practice owner. And the reason I want to raise this with you is so that you can identify what are your natural characteristics. Are you more comfortable in terms of a leadership role, in terms of having a powerful and compelling vision and direction? Are you wanting to take on the responsibilities of the finances, of the, not just the leadership, but the management of a team and an organisation, compelling it to move in one direction? Or is your preference and the reason you became a chiropractor because you love serving? You want to see patients, you want to impact their health and their quality of life, you want to create connection and have these personal interactions. Do you prefer to work one-on-one rather than have the responsibility for the team or the organisation? So when you think about these different natures of every individual and whether they relate more to being a practitioner, a caregiver, or being a business owner and therefore a leader of that organisation, then you start to reflect and think about what you really want for your immediate career and for your long-term career. It may be that you will have a desire to own your own practice over time, but that may come 5 or 10 years into your professional experience. In those early stages, I always suggest and encourage people to learn from the school of, and I will talk about this at a later time, the school of prior learning from somebody who's gone where you are looking to go to, and take that knowledge and wisdom and learn and implement it before you step into that arena on your own, and that would be called the school of hard knocks. So I'm going to suggest and recommend that you reflect on who you are as a person, your characteristics and personality, where your strengths lie, so that you can not feel like you have to be the practice owner, and that in fact there's incredible, amazing, beauty and a wonderful gift in being an associate and working with somebody who respects you, who appreciates you, who values you, and who wants to mentor and guide you to become the best practitioner that you can be. So reflect on that. There's a place for both in this world, and when you know who you are and the direction you want to go, then that makes it a lot easier to do that. So feel free to reach out if you have any questions. I'm always here to serve, assist, and help in any way, shape, or form. And if you are looking to become an associate at any point in time, and you feel like you desire to be part of a practice where you get mentoring, where you get coaching, guiding, and assistance, then feel free to reach out, because we certainly offer that here in our practice. And even if you are not intending to move or find a practice away from where you are, certainly reach out, because we can still offer you, ask the questions about what are you looking for, what is the direction you're moving in, so you can gain that clarity. We just want you to become the best version of yourself and have the greatest joy in the chiropractic profession and serve at the highest possible level. So look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care, and we'll see you again soon.